This video is for you if you are trying to decide whether to go for a thesis-based master's or a non-thesis-based master's. If you're a returning subscriber to this YouTube channel, you know how we roll here already. And if you are stumbling upon my channel for the very first time, then welcome to my YouTube channel. So for those that do not know me, my name is Ababy Anita. I am a first-year PhD student at the University of Alabama. And today, we are going to be talking about a topic that has been pressing in my heart for a while now. I thought about this topic. A friend of mine brought it up and I said I was going to just discuss it. I found myself in this situation during my undergraduate days when I wanted to I was looking up options for furthering my education after graduation. And then I was wondering, should I go for a thesis-based master's or non-thesis-based master's? And then, on the shallow level, you probably know what both sides entails. Thesis-based master's has to do with research, and then non-thesis-based master's has to do with coursework. But let's delve into this topic more deeply and let's explore it. What are funding opportunities for both parts? What are the benefits that are attached to both ends, and what are the career opportunities that are attached to both ends? And let us also debunk some myths about thesis-based masters and non-thesis-based masters. So in order to explain this, I had to do some research. I had to talk to some of my friends that carried out a thesis-based master's and gather knowledge, so that I'm not just talking from personal experience. I'm talking from research and from people's opinion that have immersed themselves in this field. So first of all, in detail, what is a thesis-based master's? So a thesis-based master's is research-based. It's simply research-based. You have to read literatures, you have to review literatures, you have to understand certain concepts. You have to dive into certain intricacies with respect to a particular research focus. A thesis-based master's would require you to do more of research. You might have coursework attached to it, but the coursework is just by the side. It is not the key requirement. For a thesis-based master's, you have to do more research. You have to create an original work. Whether you are modifying what it already is or you are bringing in something new, you have to develop an original work. And this is going to be from reviewing literatures and understanding the concept of your research focus. A non-thesis-based master's does not have any specific research skills requirement. You do not need to do any research. It is more coursework based, and then it is more practical. People tend to say if you intend to go into the industry after you've obtained your degree, then you should go for a thesis-based masters and non-thesis-based masters where you do not have to do research, because non-thesis-based masters is more practical. It involves coursework, and then you do not need to come up with an original work. Neither do you need to review a lot of literatures. So let's explore the benefits of thesis and non-thesis based masters. So the first benefit of a thesis-based master's, that is a research-focused master's, is deep research experience. If you are not someone that reads a lot, if you go into a research-based master's program, which is thesis-based, you would have to develop the habit of reading. As for me, I'm an engineering student and I like to solve more than reading, and that is one of the issues that I'm having in my program, but it's something that I'm trying to do more. I'm trying to learn how to read more, because a research-based master's will require you to read a lot. You would have to read a lot of papers. You would have to identify gaps in these papers. So a research-based master's program will help you develop your research skills, your reading skills too. The second one is deep knowledge. You begin to see the intricacies behind certain concepts, not just on the shallow level, but because you've reviewed a lot of literatures, there is deeper understanding of the way certain things are shaped around even on the industrial level. So the third benefit is PhD and academic opportunities. So if you want to explore PhD opportunities after you've obtained your master's degree, then if you have a master's based in thesis, it gives you like a good opportunity to be able to apply for PhD, because a master's based in thesis already shows that you have good research skills, good writing skills, good understanding abilities and all of that. So it will help you if you want to go for PhD opportunities like post-graduation, and if you want to work in academia, you want to be a professor, thesis-based masters will like put you in that line. And then the fourth thing is skills development. A thesis-based master's will help develop your problem-solving skills, your analytical skills, writing skills, creativity, creative thinking. So let's also explore the benefits of non-thesis-based masters. The first benefit is the timing. If you do not want to like study for too long, then you should probably go for a non-thesis-based masters, because the duration as compared to a thesis-based masters is shorter. If thesis-based masters is 2 years, a non-thesis-based masters can be 9 months, it can be a year, or it can be 1.2 years or 1.5 years at most. Another benefit is practical and applied knowledge. Third benefit is flexibility. You get hands-on experiences too. So let's talk about what should you do before you like decide if you want to go for a thesis-based or non-thesis-based program. I think you should ask yourself this question. First of all, what are your career goals? Do you want to work in academia when you've obtained your degree, or do you want to work in the industry? Second of all, I think you should ask yourself this question. Do you enjoy researching? Like, do you enjoy reading literatures? Do you enjoy writing? From your undergraduate program days, do you enjoy, like, did you enjoy your project? And even if you did not enjoy researching, I mean, are you willing to dive into this field of like researching and coming up with a creative work? Are you willing to like put in the work? What are the funding opportunities that are available for both of them? And that will bring us to the aspect of funding for thesis and non-thesis. So from my experience and from the information I gathered from talking to friends and colleagues, I found out that there are more scholarship opportunities for thesis-based masters as against non-thesis. And that is because for thesis-based masters, people are looking for problems to certain things. I mean, industries pay people to like have people look into the reasons for certain problems that they face in their industries. For non-thesis, even if you find funding, it might be partial funding. You can find full funding, but it's usually like more competitive. And if it's not more competitive, the process is usually rigorous. Lastly, let's debunk certain myths about thesis-based masters and non-thesis-based masters. So the first myth we are going to be debunking is, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that word. The first myth we are going to be debunking is the fact that if I obtain a thesis-based master's degree, I cannot work in the industry. That is not true. And this is because from talking to people, friends and colleagues, this is something that plagued me. Like when I was doing my undergraduate degree, I was like, if I decide to go for a PhD, I might not be suitable for like the industry space. And it's not because I do not want to teach or work in academia. No, I mean, I enjoy teaching. I enjoy passing the knowledge of what I know to people, especially when I know it well. But that aside, if you have a thesis-based master's or PhD, you can still work in the industry. I know people that know a lot of people that are in the industrial space, even after their PhD, even after their thesis master's program. So that myth that you can't work in the industry, it's a myth. If you're an international student and you're looking out for scholarship opportunities or scholarship information, or you need templates, SOP templates, CV templates, cold emails to professors, the template for it, application fee waiver template, then you should probably see my last video. So if this video has been helpful to you in any way, please do not forget to like this video, subscribe to this YouTube channel if you've not subscribed already. It will mean a lot to me. If this video has been beneficial to you and you feel like it can also benefit someone else, please do well to like share this video to them and like help someone to make an informed decision. Also, if you will, let me know in the comment section, will you be going for a thesis-based master's or a non-thesis based master's, or which of them like appeals to you more after listening to all of this?